I do not like surprises.
Hey, kid. Two-tone. Doug the dinosaur.
Hi.
Why the long face?
Oh, because this Pete the Cat book has a surprise in it. I know that you want me to be brave, but you know me. I do not like surprises.
Now, I don't think it's going to be anything shocking. I mean, first of all, Pete the Cat is what? Me.
That's right. Cool.
That's right. So, not scary.
No.
Not horrifying.
No.
So, it's probably going to be like a cool surprise, right?
I guess so. I guess when she puts it that way.
Tell you what, why don't you go get your emotional support bear and snuggle up for the story?
Great bear!
Off he goes. Oh, yes, of course. Of course I have my special cat ring on, Two-tone. Oh, that's right. I did get new ears. Let me look for them. Thank you, Two-tone. Let's see. Oh, here they are. I think you're going to like them. So, okay, there we go. So, what do you think? All right, I got the Two-tone seal of approval, so let's do this. All right, Pete the Cat and the surprise teacher. Hello, my name is what? My name is what? My name is... Let's see what's inside. Hooray, so-and-so can read this book. Who is so-and-so, I wonder? You know that. You and me and the KidTime family. Pete is ready for school. Where's Mom? Pete asked. She has a surprise for you, says Pete's dad. Oh, look at that. Pete has a mom and a dad. Never really stopped to think about that.
Where do you think he came from? A cave?
Well, I just never really... But no, you're right. He didn't just come from a cave.
I would have known.
She definitely would have known. Of course Pete the cat has a mom and a dad. He's just always out there having these solo adventures. Never thought about his life as a family member, but here we are. There's a school bus being driven by Miss Meowsers. There's his friends. Pete the cat's dad looking very formal, like he has an office job or something. Pete goes to school and boom! His mom is there! What a surprise! That's the surprise! Mom is the substitute teacher. Hi, class. I am Mrs. Cat, says Pete's mom. I am the substitute teacher. How about that?
Do you think her name is Mom the Cat?
Green Bear, first of all, no. Second of all, aren't you supposed to be sitting with Doug the dinosaur?
I am right here, but we had questions.
Questions. Is her name Mom the Cat?
Yeah, is her name Mom the Cat?
No, that would make absolutely no sense because she wasn't always a mom. I mean, wouldn't it be awkward to be a little kitty cat and your name is Mom the Cat, but you're a kid?
Do you think about that?
I still think it makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. I think her name would be something like...
Rat the Cat?
No.
Bat the Cat?
No, absolutely not Bat the Cat. Terrible name.
I know, I really like it.
Okay. No, I would think it would be something like Mabel or Mavis or Catherine the Cat or... Oh, I have it. Felina. Pete the Cat's mom's name is now Felina the Cat. Oh, and it has the two-tone seal of approval, so it's good. That's her name now. I will need your help today, says Pete's mom, who we now know is named Felina. What do we do first? Art, said Pete. Yeah, said the class. The class lines up, and Pete's mom leads the line. Is this art? Asked Pete's mom. Pete's mom. This clearly says Gym, G-Y-M, not A-R-T, but off they go. Boing! This is not art, they confirm inside. This is gym. Stay and play, says the gym teacher. Okay, let's dunk a few. The class plays. Gym is fun with more kids, says Pete. And now, ring! Gym is over, and Pete's mom takes the class to art. Except, wait a minute, this, again, is not art. It is music class.
Pete the Cat's mom is playing mind games. I like it.
I actually think she is playing mind games. La 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 la. Confirming once again that this is not art. This is music. Stay and sing, says the music teacher. All right, why not? La, 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 la. The class sings. We're louder with more kids, says Pete. True statement. Rumble, 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 rumble. Oh, you know that can only mean one thing.
It's lunchtime! It says it right there. Pete is hungry. Time for lunch!
All right, let's go to lunch, maybe? Let's see. Okay, this is not the lunchroom, once again. This is the playground. Oh, let's have a picnic, says Pete. Okay, that's cool. Everybody has their lunch boxes. It's a beautiful day outside, not a cloud in the sky. The grass is soft and inviting. Perfect for a picnic. Now it's time for art, says Pete's mom, and everyone's like, finally. And Pete's shoes are rather large for his tiny size. Pete leads the class. Is this art? Asked Pete's mom.
Mind games. I like how you work.
Okay, we can clearly see that it is A-R-T, which clearly stands for art, right? It is! Lots of kids are making art. And yes, the teacher, look at that, wearing her art is cool smock. Oh no, says the art teacher. Oh no, why? It's too late to join us. The day is almost over. What? All day we've been waiting for art, and now what is Mrs. Cat up to? Felina, what is up? The class goes to their classroom. I know, says Pete. Let's make art here. Okay, says Pete's mom. Was this her plan all along? It's hard to tell when you are so wily like that. So, out go the crayons. Pete calls a huddle. Huddle. Whisper, 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 whisper. The class plans a surprise. Pete draws. Callie makes paper cats. Everyone's helping. Everybody's teaming up again. Enormous shoes. Surprise, says Pete. The class made art for Pete's mom using their crayons. Thank you, Mrs. Cat, says the class. We had a great day with you. Because she was the substitute teacher, they wanted to do something special for her. Wait a minute. Maybe she wasn't being all mysterious and wily, like you said.
Oh, yeah, she was.
No. I'm thinking that maybe she kept getting lost because she's the substitute teacher.
That does explain why she kept going into rooms that were clearly marked not art.
Oh, she does have a point there. Sometimes a different day is an awesome day. Well, I guess that was the whole point. Why just do the usual and go to art and change it up like that, you know?
Okay. I accept that there were surprises.
See? I told you. And StoryTeller told you. And everybody told you. Pete the Cat is what?
Cool.
And school is
Awesome.
So, see? Nothing to worry about. Just sometimes we get a substitute and things will be a little different. But is different bad?
No.
Different is
Good.
different is
A new adventure.
exactly. So that's how we keep it cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And new and adventurous is two-tone approved.